Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and several people who have watched my video with the Lyft car wash experience, the $1 Lyft car wash experience. Several of you had a question, and I just wanted to address it now before we start today's videos and stuff. A lot of people asked, Kevin, or App, who's the girl at the end of the video? And you know what? It's the darndest thing. I forgot to mention it. I just forgot to mention it, so I'm sorry. I'm going to mention it right now. Lyft actually gives you a girl at the end of the car wash. Seriously, for $1, you get a car wash and a pretty girl who will love you forever. It's quite a deal. So with that in mind, that $1 seems very well spent, right? Okay, so that's not completely true, but hey, that would have been a better story anyway, unlike what Uber was doing for their drivers in Singapore. They purposefully lent them cars that exploded. Okay, not exploded, but caught fire. But yeah, true story. Last year, there was a model of car, which, I forgot the model, but you can look at it in the article below. And Uber was made well aware that this vehicle catches fire. Now, Uber did correct the problem and issue recalls in some countries. But in Singapore, even though they were made aware of the problem, they continue to lend the cars out. Now, of course, it's come to light and Uber has committed to recalling the cars and fixing the problem. As always, after they get caught. Now, there is no evidence so far that any of the higher-ups at Uber knew this. And it's unclear whether Travis Kalanick, who was the CEO at the time, was also aware of it. There's just no evidence to support that. I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, the guy knew that the head of a car company, what is auto? Of an autonomous truck maker had stolen trade secrets and bought the company anyway and promoted him to, run the division. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they knew about this. And I'm a little late in reporting the story, but it's still worth mentioning because it still shows that Uber, even though they're getting a little nicer to the drivers, they still have a long way to go. They have not fixed their culture. They haven't fixed, how they respond to problems. They haven't taken any proactive measures. Now, of course, granted, when the problem came to light, it was when Kalanick was CEO, and if no one cared the time to fix it in Singapore, then even with him being fired, it might have flew under the radar of the people who are currently at Uber, and they may be just as upset to hear about this as everyone else is. Who knows? I just want to give them their day in court. That is entirely possible. But, of course, what do you folks think? Do any of you drive in Singapore watching this, and do you have one of these vehicles, and what are you going to do? Like, have you been notified of the vehicle being recalled? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a patron for $1 a month or buying some swag from the Great Media Universe store. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one. Oh, one more thing. The girl was actually my girlfriend, Katie, and she's very nice and very pretty. So to all the people who make fun of me because of my weight and looks, you know what? I got a good-looking girl, so catch you later.